All right, y'all. We are leaving out now to head to the gym. So this is what we're gonna do. So we gonna do the Q&A with the boot camp today. So that's what that's gonna be. We kind of veering off from what I originally had planned out for today, and we just gonna do it that way. Good content. Sometimes you just gotta pivot, cause listen, you can't wait on nobody to to be more about your shit than you are about your shit. So always remember that. But yeah, we gonna go to the gym. Got my little coffee. Need that. And then shit, let's get into that. My gym is kind of like, well, the gym in my apartment building at least. It's a little basic, but we can get the job done, okay? It's not the typical, like full, it's not even like a full, like, hotel gym, if I'm being honest. But you can get your gains, though. I still got a membership at Catalyst, but we're not going to Catalyst because, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like doing content, like, in gyms, like real-ass gyms. I don't, because I'm not even like the biggest nigga, you know what I'm saying? It just be like, yeah, you get what I'm saying, though. You get what I'm saying. Like, you understand where I'm trying to get at. It's like, I feel like content creating, like, nowadays for, like, the gym is for them big-ass, like, gym rat-ass niggas. Y'all cricket. Them big-ass gym rat-ass niggas. I'm not a big gym rat-ass nigga. Never will be, never want to be. I barely even want a six-pack, but, I mean, people like it. Feel me? But I'd rather just be healthy. That's the biggest point about working out, is just being healthy. People forget that. People always worried about the image instead of what's internally inside. And it's like, yo, that fat lady over there, she probably just, you know what I'm saying? She's just big, but she probably eat healthier than you. She probably got a better cholesterol than you. You probably smoke mad cigarettes, mad weed, you drinking, probably about to have you a beer belly by 40. You know what I'm saying? That is the point that motherfuckers be missing sometimes. It's like, yo, just go and be healthy. If you could just go and be healthy, that means who gives a fuck what you really do, you know? Dips are kind of like underrated. I think dips are like one of my favorite workouts, but like people don't use it or do them a lot. I don't see, well, at least in the gym I be going to, I don't see them using it a whole lot. So let's do them dips. This one is like the easiest one that I be doing. You gotta hit them shrugs real quick. is probably like my least favorite leg workout. It used to be my favorite, but I stopped for a while, so now it's annoying. Alright, y'all, so we just finished the boot camp, so we are gonna go upstairs because I have to take a shit. So let's go. It's time to get up out of here. It's time to get up out of here. Always something in this damn building. So loud. Okay, so boot camp. We just finished that. That probably took me like an hour and a half, something like that. Yeah. I fuck with that echo. We are gonna go take a shit, get ourselves together, and then by the time y'all see me again, we should be at the falls. Whew. What up, bro? One thing I hate, okay, I love being a content creator. One thing that I do hate is I don't like when people like stare at you while you making the videos. You know, that shit's kind of creepy. I don't know, that shit is, it's like you get used to it to a certain extent, but it's like, can I just be me? Get off my dick. Fuck. All right, y'all, so we just made it to the falls. Got me a little bag here just to take with me. So like I said, the falls is, I think I walked in the fucking spider web. Yeah, I did. Okay. What the fuck, bro? All right, cool. So let's chit chat real quick. Let's regroup before we head to the waterfall. All right, cool. So, like I said before, the water has always been, I look mad greasy. But the water has always been like a safe space for me. I don't know if it's a spiritual thing or if I'm just making it up, I'm delusional. We'll see. We'll find out. But that's not in this life though. So when I go down there, we just gonna talk. I see a black squirrel. Yay. We just gonna talk. And we not gonna talk with our words. We just gonna talk with our mind. When you feel connected with something, you don't need nobody's understanding. I'm not gonna lie. You don't need nobody's understanding at all when you locked in with what you locked in with. I see it all the time with Christianity, with religion, with anything in life, money. You're not gonna tell nobody if they've, if they're set in their ways, if they're set in their understanding. You just have to love them. You feel me? You gotta love them, and you can't force them to be a part of something that they just don't want to be. That's something that I had to learn too. I was sitting here telling people, bro, that shit is bullshit. Why are y'all believing this? But hey, I mean, teach his own, right? People believe in the things that they want to, and I guess I'm just rambling on at this point, right? When I was in high school, I used to come here a lot with my ex. Like, we used to come here and then head over to Clifton Hills with my ex. And it was vibes. Sometimes it was after arguments. Sometimes it was, peace. But a lot of the time, it was fun. It was a whole lot of fun. But I do remember this place just being dope all the way around. The waterfalls, just the calmness of it all, the everlasting flowing of it. It's that. People got they wonders of the world that they love. The falls I've definitely came to enjoy and definitely came to love, and we're here. So Let's go do that. Headed down to the water, hoping we don't drown. I'm a water sign, so we gonna float if anything. Let's stop being proper and let's just like walk through the grass. But nah, let's be proper. Y'all, life works in mysterious ways. You never know. Oh shit! What the fuck is that? Oh my god! It's a fucking chipmunk. Oh my god. I might have peed a little bit. Yo. Hold on. So on the bridge now, headed to the other part of the waterfall, and hopefully y'all can hear me, because the wave's a little too crazy right now on both ends. So let's see. So we made it to one of my favorite parts. It's like a little windy window inside of the falls. I'm turning around so you can see it. But yeah. The sun is getting ready to go down pretty soon, so I gotta get over to the other parts pretty fast, so let's get over there. Meanwhile, we are climbing our way up to the top. You can see it in the back. Climbing our way up to the top. We'll be there momentarily. Okay, y'all, so we made it to the top of the waterfall. And it's not many people here. Kind of like life. When you make it to the top, not a lot of people come with you. Not a lot of people are there when you meet them there. So that's kind of what that is, right? When you make it to the top and all of those people at the bottom become minimal and become small, try to make them a little bit bigger. Their family at least. Your friends, shit like that. But those worries, those problems, those stressors, don't ever bring those with you to the top. Leave them small, leave them ant-like, leave it alone. I noticed, like, when I got to the top, I was trying to, I don't know, I was still trying to talk to the people and deal with the people at the bottom. But like, when you get to the top, the point is to stay at the top for a reason. Do not bring yourself back down to the bottom. So, closing day 2 out with experiences, love, light. Make all your experiences count. And make sure when you do get to the top, you are eventually somewhere where you want to be, and you know, you got some people around you. Peace.